good morning. Today we would like to take up the experiment number 4, that is on the calibration of load cell. Now, before we get into load cell, let us understand what is calibration. Calibration is a process of comparing with a known standard. Now, we want to calibrate the load cell now. Then, according to the definition, we should have some standard. Now, what we are doing is, we are trying to take the dead weights as the standard and we want to calibrate the load cell. Now, load cell has got different applications that includes the weighing bridges, weighing machines, all electronic goods weighing part will have a load cell. Now, we want to calibrate that. Okay. So, now the load cell contains strain gauges which are mounted on the beam. When you add a load, then the beam deflects. Now that deflection is converted into an electrical signal and that will be sensed by the strain gauges which are mounted on the beam. And these strain gauges gives the strain. Once again, that strain is converted into load. Now, our aim is to calibrate this load cell. Now what we do is, we will take these dead weights as the standard and that is taken as the actual load. Okay, so 10 kgs, 9 kgs, 8 kgs and so on. It can be in the other way or the other way, 1, 2, 3 kgs. Now we try to note down the readings in the load cell. Then we try to calculate the error. See, I am saying error. It is a difference of indicated to actual. Okay, so it either may be bigger, but we will write the positive value because we are taking the difference, not the minus. Then we try to calculate the percentage of error and that will be given. We try to plot the graph versus the error versus the actual load and error versus the indicated load. So in this way we try to calibrate the load cell. Okay. Okay. Let us try to conduct the experiment. Now, initially the reading should be made it as 0 by turning the knob, right? So once you turn the knob, this will be set to 0. Now what we have to do is, we have to keep on adding the dead weight that we have taken it as a standard to this cantilever beam, and on this cantilever beam we have put the strain gauges that converts the deflection into strain. Okay, so now I have added 1 kg. Now it is showing 1.1 or almost 1 kg. So I will add 1 more kg now. Now totally 2 kgs are there. So it is showing 2.1, almost 2.120. Then I will add 1 more. Okay, now as you can see, it is almost showing 3.1. Okay, now to this cantilever beam we have added 10 kgs of load. Now the reading shown by the load cell is 10.2 kgs. Now there is an error of 0.2, that is 200 grams. Now what I will do is, I will try to take out 1 kg now. I have 9 kgs on the beam. Now the reading shown by the load cell is 9.2. So that I will try to note down. I know the actual weight as 10 kgs and I will try to note down the indicated value, that is 9.2 kgs. So that will be noted down. Similarly, I will take out 1 more kg. Now it is showing 8.2. So the actual load is 8 and the indicated load is 8.2. Now all the things has been tabulated. I will try to tabulate the things. Then I will try to find the error, okay, from actual to the indicated. Then using that, I will try to find the percentage of error in the load cell. So that is the complete experiment. And I try to plot the graph between error to actual and error to the indicated. Okay. Now we have conducted the experiment. We have found out that the indicated load was showing 10.2 when we added a load of 10 kgs. So there is an error of 0.2 kgs. So what I will do is, I will take the difference of indicated to actual. Then I got 0.2 kgs. Now correspondingly, I try to find the percentage in error, that is 20%. Similarly, next what I will do is I will take out 1 more kg of load. So the actual load is now 9 kgs, but the load cell has indicated 9.2 kgs. So now the error becomes 0.2 kg. The percentage of error is 20%. Now finally, actual load I taken it to be 8 kgs. The indicated load from the load cell is 8.1 and the error was 0.1 kg. So percentage in error is 10%. Now the conclusion of the experiment is that since there is some error in the load cell, it has to be calibrated with the other standard. Okay.